10 years into his reign, Emperor Taejo stood over a map, its surface stained with ink, wine, and blood. The three kingdoms, Akeda, Shinna, and Rin, were still clawing at each other. Same thing as always. Peace, he muttered, starts at a table, not a battlefield. His advisors lost it. You want to negotiate with the other kingdoms? Share our magic? They'll stab us in the back. They hate us. They'll kill you, sire, the moment you show weakness. Taejo didn't argue. Then, that night, he summoned the help of a giant sea turtle, and he slipped into the ocean, headed for Dongban Fortress, the no-man's land where the three borders met between the three kingdoms. His plan? Sneak in and somehow kidnap King Munho of Shinna, force him to talk. But when Taejo crept through the fortress wall, who did he find? King Munho himself, already in full stealth gear, clearly there to kidnap someone too. And before either of them could speak, crash, a third figure came flying through the window, sword out. It was King Kyunbae of Rin, also there, also planning a kidnapping. 3 kings, 3 blades, one very awkward standoff, then outside a guard saw movement. He then shouted the worst possible thing. The king has been captured, enemy infiltrators. There was panic and alarms. Each kingdom thought their ruler had been taken. The 3 armies of the 3 kingdoms mobilized, all racing towards Dongban Fortress, ready to tear it apart. Meanwhile, inside the tower, the kings stared at each other, then burst out laughing. You were here for me? I was here for you. Well, I was here for both of you. They all had planned to capture each other to talk. And so they sat down. No guards, no advisors, just 3 men exhausted by years of war, finally, face to face. They talked through the night about old battles, about monsters in the sky, and about what might happen if they didn't figure something out. By sunrise, the fortress was surrounded. Tens of thousands of soldiers waiting for the signal to attack. But instead they got something else. The 3 kings stepped out onto the balcony of the fortress together. Stand down, Taejo called. Lower your weapons, Munho ordered. We are not enemies today, said Kyunbae. Confusion rippled through the ranks. The kings were alive and they were together? And then Taejo spoke. The Treaty of Dongban Tower has been signed. We are no longer 3 separate kingdoms. Then King Munho stepped forward. From this day on, we are the Republic of Adin. Gyunbae added, we are united, not to conquer each other, but to survive whatever is coming from the sky. What began as 3 half-baked kidnapping attempts became the most important peace treaty in Adin's entire history. The king stayed in the tower for 3 days more, hammering out the details. Akeda would bring the magic. The kingdom of Rin brought the land and steel, and the kingdom of Shinha brought the people and the mines. The cycle of war broke, not through victory, but through stubbornness, timing, and 3 tired men who finally saw the bigger picture. Some historians say it was destiny, and others say it was dumb luck. Most people in Adin just call it for what it is. The moment 3 rulers stopped acting selfishly and started acting like actual kings, all in the name of something greater.